Hello everyone! If you've tuned in to my last video on what battles did you or I face in 2020, well, let's talk about one of those specific battles. And now most of the time I'm talking about chemo ending and cancer MRIs, but today's battle I want to cover is my second brain. If you're in the wellness world, or especially in gut health or nutrition world, you know that your gut is your second brain. And you know this because everything is connected through our guts, through what gives us butterflies when we're excited or anxious or nervous about something. Also, and how this impacts our food and digestion when we eat something that doesn't agree with us and we get a stomach ache or we get the stomach flu. So our guts are our second brain and are incredibly important. And if you've been paying attention to anything in my life for the past few weeks, actually past few months, I've been challenged by my gut. I finished chemotherapy in October and was still nauseous and still throwing up almost every single day, to the point where I was reaching twice a day I was throwing up, and very confused and asking questions about, is this still from chemo? You let me know. My Given's brain tumor team let me know that it takes up to 3 months for your body to readjust to life post chemotherapy ending. So I asked them, is this from you guys, from my heavy doses of medication? Or is this something with me personally? They were so surprised by me still feeling nauseous and still vomiting. They said, this is not from us. There's something else going on with you. Therefore, gut health. I have been following the low FODMAP diet for weeks and weeks at this point. Like, it's been over 8 weeks. I've seen minimal change in my body's function, other than I stopped puking about 2.5-ish weeks ago. And so that was incredible. And that truly is a blessing from the Lord, because I got my SIBO results. I am positive for SIBO, and it is the methane version of SIBO. There's 3 strands. There's hydrogen, there's methane, and then there's mixed. And they all lead to different types of bowel movements for most people. And I have stopped vomiting and have noticed a change in my bowel movements. Now, if you ever want to know more about those details, feel free to ask. But I'm gonna maybe not share that in this video today. But I learned that I'm high on the scale. So there's a rating scale on the severity of your SIBO2. So I'm meeting with my doctor super soon this week to go over the treatment plan. What we are planning to do, as far as I'm aware, we'll have a discussion about this, but is to use supplementation and herbs to heal my body, not heal my butt, heal my body naturally, and move forward most likely with continuing the low FODMAP diet. Again, there's nothing wrong with the low FODMAP diet. It includes a ton of food options. It's just restrictive on removing foods that cause a little bit more inflammation on your gut so it can heal. So what we'll be doing, speaking of what I'm aware of and how I've coached people in nutrition on SIBO, I've had tons and tons of clients for some reason with this exact condition. So I know from education and also from coaching them through it how to handle this myself. But what they will do, and what I will do, is they will start taking medication, get off probiotics that you potentially are on, continue to eat low FODMAP for a few weeks while you're on the medication, and then slowly taper off medication, in this case herbs and supplements, and then slowly reintroduce the high FODMAP foods. And oftentimes what can be tough with the high FODMAP foods is things like garlic and onion, honey. Those are staples in a lot of products that we use on a regular basis, especially with sauces and sauteing meats and things like that. So you'll slowly reintroduce that. Also, gluten and a lot of dairy products are completely off or are having some modifications to consider as well. So this is where I'm at. This is SIBO. Give you the crash course on gut health, what's going on with me, part 1. After I chat with my doctor, I'll give you guys part 2 to know for sure what is the plan moving forward. If you yourself have had any form of excessive gas, whether it's belching or farting, if you've had tummy aches, if you're bloating, especially in the upper section of your digestive system, abdomen area, if you are vomiting, these are oftentimes really high high symptoms of SIBO from my personal experience and coaching others. Also, bowel movements or constipation or both are a true symptom, and fatigue, things like that. So check into this. This is not something that's explored or done enough, and I am here to help you and teach you and show you how you could try and learn this for yourself. Have a great rest of your day.